Good morning or good afternoon, students from sixth grade. On today's lesson, we're going to see an exam guide. Let me share my screen to start this presentation. Okay, here we have the exam for this third month. Quiz 3. On the first line, it says name. So, of course, you're going to write down your complete name, sixth grade, group, and the group you belong to. School, the school you are, we are at the Mariano Abasolo School. And don't worry about CCT. The activity number 1, it says solve the riddle. Write the answer on the line. We have 5 different sports. Okay, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the number 1, it says in this sport, participants wear a uniform, they run in the field and kick the ball. You're going to decide which sport we are talking about. Okay, then on the next one, the number 2, players bounce a ball and jump to place it in a basket. What sport is that one where the players bounce a ball and jump to place it in a basket? On the next question, the number 3, participants tackle each other, throw and kick the ball. In which sport the participants tackle each other, throw and kick the ball? On sport number 4, you need a bat to hit a small ball in this sport. Just remember in which sport you need to hit a ball with a bat. And on number 5, participants serve the ball in this sport trying to pass a net. Which sport are we talking about? Participants serve the ball in this sport trying to pass a net. That's the first activity, the 5 questions that contain that activity. Now let's go to the second part. It says choose one of the following expressions to complete the sentences below. We have intensifier expressions like a really or very. We have describing emotion expressions like this is exciting, what a surprise, or impressive. And also we have interactive expressions like what do you think about? Tell me how do you feel? Okay? So let's say the number 6, are you happy? And we are going to choose one intensifier expression. They come on the first rectangle. And you're going to write down the answer on the line, on the right side line. Then we'll go to the number 7. Mom, I got A plus in my English test. And you're going to choose one describing emotion from these 3. This is exciting, what a surprise, or impressive. So you're going to choose one of them and you're going to write it down over the line. Okay? And number 8, I'm going to the Jonas Brother concert. Here, you're going to choose one interactive expression, like a what you think about, or tell me how do you feel. And you're going to write down the answer on the line. Like to mention that in this case, no matter which one you decide, all 3 are correct. Okay, just you need to make sure that is if it calls you for intensifier expression, you choose one from the intensifier expression. If he asks you for a describing emotion, you decide or take one from the describing emotion expression. And if we ask you for interacting, you choose one from the interacting section. Sorry. Okay. The number 3, and finally, we have to two more questions. It says complete the conversation with words from the category asked in parentheses. You can see it says number 9, weather. Remember when we were talking about the weather conditions? You're going to choose one of those words and you're going to write it down or decide in the exam which one is the correct about the weather. And the number 10, the game is over and Rayados score a new victory. It says number 10. You're going to decide one of the interactive expressions. What is an interactive expression? You can find it right here on this rectangle at the end of the first page. And that could be all your exam for this day. It's an easy one. Just you need to pay attention of what part do you need to choose, especially in this part, interactive. If I ask you for interactive, you need to choose interactive. If it asks you for describing emotion, you need to choose the rectangle for the interact describing emotion. If it asks you for intensifier expression, you need to choose the one from intensifier expression. And with that said, you you are going to be finishing your exam. I sincerely wish you the best. I hope you can get 100% of the answers correct. And if you have any questions, you can call me anytime or you can send me a message. Don't forget to press the button submit once you finish your exam. Thank you very much.